Hello and welcome back to the Man Cave. This is Graham from Old Boys Toys. I thought it's about time to have an update of the Arado. Now, as a lot of you know that run YouTube channels, life can sometimes get in the way. Now, I've lived in Spain for nearly 18 years now, and the main reason we moved here was because my partner had a stroke. So we basically had to pack up work to look after her. So we sold up and moved to Spain. Now, we've been up and down to the hospital a few times because she's due to have a knee replacement. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to do a lot of recording or anything. I have moved on with the build though, and I'll show you where I've got to. Now then, the tail is now on, so there's basically 5 parts. The tail, 2 halves and 2 halves. So basically you put those together and those together, but the tail has to go on, this tail has to go on before you fit that, because that locates into it. So that was very straightforward, unlike the wings. Now, as you can see, apart from sort of these sort of things, just sticking 2 halves together basically, all this was very straightforward until we get to this. Now when you get to this is where you have to make the decision if you're going to have a folded wing or a straight wing. And I tried the folded wing and didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. I'm too ham-fisted and I know I'd have broke it off in no time at all. So I've done it as 2 full wings. Now here's one that is basically completed. As you can see, it's taped and all the rest of it. And they do fit reasonably well. I wouldn't say they're the best fit in the world. But as you can see, they go to get together, but they do need a bit of support to get them in well. But these things here are a bit of a nightmare. It's 3 or 4 parts you have to put in, and they fit on the inside of the wing here. And that's where I've had most of my fit issues with this here. If I turn it upside down, that's the bottom half of it. So as you can see, it overlaps. Now I had a fair few fit issues. Some caused by myself, because I tried doing the folded wing first, so I had to take that apart to make the other one. Now the other problem I've found with it is these tabs. As you can see, they don't fit flat at all. But when they do go together, they look all right. Obviously it's got to be glued and all the rest of it, but as you can see, they do go together quite well. But it is a bit confusing when you're sort of sticking up in the air quite a lot. And there is quite a gap under all these to get it to sit, to get the flaps to sit. If you push it down, they're up like that. And I didn't want that, I didn't like that idea. So basically, that is what I've achieved while I'm up and down to hospitals. it is, but that's life. So life sometimes does get in the way. But that's basically where we've got to. Like, even if I don't stick it together, I can slide it in, I think. Let's put you down a minute. So as you can see, she's going to be quite a decent size thing. Because obviously you've got the floats and all the rest of it to go on underneath. So it's going okay. I'm not moaning at all. Like, it probably sounds like I am, but I can't say I'm moaning about the kit. It's gone together reasonably well. The wings have been a bit of fun, let's put it that way. There's a lot of clean up to do on them to get things to fit the way you want them to fit. But apart from that, it's very buildable, let's put it that way. So that is where we're up to. This is only a quick update. I'm back up the hospital most of next week, I think. She got to go for all the pre-ops and all the rest of it, so I'll be a bit tied up. But hopefully next week I'll be doing a restoration for one of my Facebook groups. When I find it, there we go. I'll be storing this old matchbox. And the idea is the theme of the month, because it's an April build, is a TV or film subject. And this I'm hoping to turn into one of the Z cars, police car. So it's not in bad nick, but obviously I'm hoping to basically turn it black and put a light on the top. Light's not going to work, I'm not that clever, but it'll look like it's a blue light on the top, hopefully. And I'm hoping to turn that out of a piece of clear sprue from one of these kits. So I'm going to leave it there. Please subscribe, like and comment. But I'm hoping that as soon as her indoors is sorted, we can get back to it a bit more. Right, thanks for watching and catch you later.